Welcome to Turning Point. I welcome you. Turning Point is where you gain insight, understanding into real life issues, where we discuss important things that pertains to your life and how you gain knowledge, understanding, insight into difficult topics. We're going to be bringing different guests from all spheres of life, and they will be giving us their insight, knowledge on how to navigate life, how to navigate your faith, and also how to get understanding into your life. We are here at the Turning Points. Welcome. Don't turn the dial. Hello viewers, you're welcome to At the Turning Point. This is Citadel Pillar TV. Please subscribe. I'm begging. I'm on my knees. I know we have good stuff. I'm very serious. I know we have nuggets that are able to cause a turning point in people's life. I know by the virtue of the testimony, the information, the comment that we get, that this is a valuable cast, and I really want you to be part of it. How can you be part of it? By sharing, subscribing, comment, support us, love us. We love you so much. That's why we come back to back with different type of information that when you put into practice, yes, can make a lot of difference, a whole lot of different things in your life. Today I'm quickly going to move on to another dimension of our mindset coach, and today I'm going to be going into leveraging on your mindset traits. Leveraging on your mindset trait. When we say to leverage, is to use your existing knowledge, your existing ability, your capacity, the traits that you have discovered, yes, to your advantage to achieve a desired outcome or to gain advantage in a situation. That means you want to use the traits, what we have been talking about, what you discovered about yourself, the growth mindset that you've discovered about yourself. People do ask, Esther, so what do I do with it? So I quickly want to go on it. That leverage on it, that means hold on to it, that means grasp it, hold on to it, don't let it go, work on it. It has the ability to influence the situation around about you by the virtue of the information, things hidden that you've discovered about yourself through the scanning, through the diagnosis. And now the mindset is ready to go on a new journey with you using the information that you've discovered about yourself, so you can be in control of what happened, not your mindset. It's good at times for our mindset to to guide us, to lead us, but at the same time, we need to be in control. When something is guiding you, okay, the car, and we use, for people that can drive the car, or even though you have been a passenger in a car, at times the car do drive when you drive it. So for the fact that the car drives, it doesn't mean that it knows where you're going. You need to put navigator in it. You need to steer the wheel to direct you to where you want the car to take you. And so is the mindset. I will liken our mindset to that. When you discover your traits, what the capacity at which your mindset could operate, capacity at which your mindset could work for you to derive greater things in life, for you to be the better version of yourself, then you need to be at the steering wheel. You need to steer the mindset and navigate the mindset towards things that you've discovered about your life that makes your life works well, that gives you a better quality life, that puts you on advantage pathway in life. You really need to leverage on it. So you'll be hearing me saying leveraging on your positive mindset trait. And it is the trait that we've discovered so that you can be in control of what happened within your mindset. Because whatever happened within your mindset do have a ripple effect on your life. Yes, it depends on how you are able to process it, work it, then it affects the result that you get in life. So when it comes to mindset, we've talked about so many things, and we're doing a lot of diagnostic work regarding the mindset. And in this season, we're looking into leveraging on those results that we've gotten. So if there are information and knowledge that we don't want to have it and let it go, we want to apply it. So how do we leverage on it? How do you make it work for you? How do you take advantage of it so that it is advantage to us? We've talked about and we made mention about many traits that you can notice in your life, and we picked one. We briefly mentioned it about the growth and the fixed mindset. It's a trait that when you observe it, you can leverage on the positive trait. Make it to work for you. Let's leverage on it. That means you grasp it, hold it, that, oh, I've seen what works well for me, that gives me good result, that takes me from just ordinary, that gives me my uniqueness, that makes me to stand out, that makes me to work well, that makes me to outstand, that makes me to be a voice, that makes me to be an impact, a positive impact, that gives me the positive vibe in life, that makes me to see life, that makes me to view life differently, that makes me to see life from the angle of positivity, of growth. That yes, the mindset. When you see the one that is working for you, when I say leverage on it, practice more on it, use it more to your advantage, hold on to it, practice, use it. Do not worry about the traits that you have picked, the mindset trait that is not working well for you. We will work it out. Yes, we're going to go on that coach journey with how to work out on the mindset that is not working well for you. So what is it that you have learned? What is it that you have discovered? You know, I said I'm going to come back and challenge you that you've been able to pick any traits in your life. So when you picked it, what have you done with it? You just discover and say, well, Esther, good luck to you. I've seen that, but it doesn't make any difference. It can make a whole lot of difference in your life. Yes, you need to have the mindset that says, what is it that I can learn? What is it that I can learn? What is there for me? The mindset that challenges you, the mindset that challenges your words, the mindset that helps you to learn more, the mindset that you can stand by your words, that your words are, you can stand by it. Why? Because if you put it into practice, that means you can stand by it. You need the mindset that it is okay for me not to know this. It is okay. Mark that word. For me not to know this. But I'm going to do something about it. To learn to know about it. It is the mindset that said it's okay. Yes, I don't know this thing, but I'm ready to learn it. That is the mindset, because we are all not perfect. We are not perfect. One of the things that your traits will reveal to you, your mindset trait, is to reveal to you that you are not perfect. I am not perfect. The way we are being structure created is not in a way that we are not dependent on God. We are dependable on God. He created us in such a way that we will need him at all times. You cannot self-exist by yourself. You need God. You need someone. He made sure that we are linked to each other. That's why our mindset had to be right to walk through the journey of life when you are working with others. Because with the wrong mindset, then it affects our mental, our faculties that process things. And you see, our mindset plays a lot in it. We must have a healthy mindset that can accommodate challenge. that can face challenge. I've said it and I will repeat it. Life is made up of all sorts that will throw things at you. You need to have a mindset that is ready to walk and to reject, to prohibit certain things from getting at you, because life will surely throw it at you, no matter how rich, how great, how low you are. Life will throw things at you that will make you to stagger. Life on its own is a subject, a science that we need to study, to understand, in order for your mindset to work with life. I tell you, this is another thing that we are going to be looking into, life itself. Yes, so your mindset must be in a position, in a condition. When you leverage on your positive trait, the growing mindset trait, it makes you to condition your mindset to learning, to want to learn. Yeah, it's the kind of mindset that will tell you that it is not okay not to try new things, not to try things. It is a mindset that will tell you that no, it's not okay, Esther, not to want to learn. When I refuse learning, when I reject to know more, when I reject to practice, when I have new opportunities and I don't want to take it, it's a mindset that are set for destruction. But when your mindset say no, it is not okay not to learn, then it's a positive mindset that you know you have to learn. It's a mindset that is transparent. I've mentioned like 4-5 different ones. If you are going with me, transparent mindset. I'm willing, I wish to learn this, I can put this into practice, I have learned this, I will try it. One step at a time, says Emily Dixon. One step at a time is what you need to get there. And when it comes to mindset, you need to understand that you need to, when you want to leverage on that positive growth, that is the growth traits. When it comes to mindset traits, yes, the growth traits, we talked about the growth traits briefly, and then they are the one that helps you to take a step, one step at a time, is what gets you there. You have to understand that Rome was not built in a day. You have to understand that you didn't come to this age within a second. You arrived at this age growing gradually, growing systematically, growing in knowledge. What you have discovered this year about yourself is not what you know about yourself last year. What you know about yourself when you are 5 years old is not what you know now. Every year you grow, every time you grow in different seasons, it brings you into another knowledge that you leverage on. This is me, I can read that right now. This is me, I can withstand, challenges, constructive criticism. Okay, I don't get angry. What makes me angry when I was 16? It's not, that kind of thing. I've grew out of it. You hear people saying that it's about the traits, the mindset trait. The more you learn about it, the more you know about yourself, the better version of you it becomes. And that's why this is coming your way. The happening of your life depends on the quality of your thought, and that is a quote from Marcus Aurelius. It's the what is happening in your life, the happiness that your life is projecting depends on the quality. That is the key word of your thoughts. So if your thought is not good, if your thought is messed up, if your mindset trait is messed up, fixed, you cannot produce something that will bring you happiness. So when you see people that are just sabotage, you will know that it is not a joke. You will know what they go through. They don't love anything about life or themselves. And in this season, I want you to pause and say, learn not to be afraid of the storm, for it helps you to learn how to sail your ship. The ship is your destiny journey. When you are afraid, because one of the things that's leveraging on your growth traits when it comes to mindset is that it helps you not to be afraid, because I've said to you, life, we sail in it as a sailor. And when you look at the sailor, they will face bad condition, bad weather, they will face all sorts of attack on the sea. But through the storm, they learn. Storm help them to learn more how to sail, and they're not afraid of it. So you are the sailor of your life, and you need to leverage on those positive things that you have identified through your mindset trait, and you leverage on it, you practice it, you work with it, let it bring something good in your life. And the one that you've picked up, you've identified that you don't like, yes, it is the time for you to change it. You can work on it to turn it to positive. And so when storm comes your way, you are not giving up. Never give up, for that is just the place and the time that tides will turn. I tell you, at the moment where you think of giving up in life, pause, because the breakthrough is just around the corner. This has been proven again and again. I was at the deadline in my life few months ago. It was a real showdown. I'm going to be doing a vlog on it. Okay, but you know, at the point when I wanted to breathe my last breath on that situation, that you know what, I give up, then the light comes out. At the end of every dark tunnel, there is light. Leverage on that growth mindset trait, and you will see a lot of things turning around for your good. I mean it. Things will turn around for your good. Until I come your way, I want you to leverage on everything positive you have seen. Are you good at having empathy, compassionate? All these things might look as if it's not important. It is important. When you work on that growth mindset, you know, when you work on it, and what I've been discussing since is how to work on that positive growth traits mindset that gives you happiness. When you work on it, it allows you to analyze many more of the negative things. Why is that side of my life? It's within the dark season, and it helps you to see it well. When you don't leverage on the positive, you cannot see the way out of the negative one. That's why it is important to work on those steps. Rewind it back, listen to what I've said. Because of time, I can't go back on it. So listen to it, because the next time we're going to be looking at how to work on the negative traits that we've picked up or identified through our mindset scanning, that is tracking. And now we are tracking it. We are holding and pinning down the one that is giving us the positive result in life, and it brings out the best version of us. In this season, that is what you need. A lot of people, this is the solution. You've prayed, you've sought for help, you have gone this and that, you've done so many things, you cannot figure out what was wrong. And I want to submit to you that I've said it, if there's anything that comes through into your life, it has access through your mindset. And then you need to deal with it. Without guiding your heart and your mindset, it says, even in the word of God, I renewed your mindset. It did not say renewed your heart, your mindset. Because you see, things that are stored in our heart, they are issues of life that it can make us or destroy us. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed. Remember, leverage on the positive mindset trait.